Howdy, y'all. My name is Price, and welcome back to some more Monster Prom. Let's go date some monsters, or try to and probably fail, because that seems to be what I'm doing lately. I'm going to stick with short games, because they work really well for us to get through this. We may do some more long ones in the future, but I feel like short ones, they help me to... I'm still learning the rules, all right? And I'm really bad at this game, and I can't do a long game and keep losing. Last time we were Amira, and we failed, so let's be Brian. And please don't fail, Brian. So far, the only person I'm successful with is Oz, every time. All right, let's skip. We know what's happening. We gotta date the sexiest, coolest, charismatic peoples. Let's do the stupid quiz. All right, which inanimate object do I think would make the best girlfriend or boyfriend, provided I went criminally insane? Oh, that's wonderful. A dildo, duh. Oh, okay. An ATM, sugar baby life, here I come. A human-sized pillow depicting a character created by myself. As a matter of fact, I have all the needed paperwork, and I'm only waiting for the conservative, narrow-minded laws of our country to finally step forward into waifu and husbando territory, as was clearly intended by God. Wow. I'm gonna just go ahead and hazard a guess. This is maybe either boldness. It's probably boldness. Maybe fun. Maybe smarts. This one's kind of hard to figure out. This is money. This is creativity. And I don't really care on any of them, so let's see what this ends up being. So fun! Okay. You get the chance to produce a movie. It's based on something about superheroes with a love triangle between a beautiful yet somewhat relatable girl, maybe she's always stating she's a mess, and two of the super hot superheroes, which are also like vampires or pirates or both. Instant hit! The most influential Russian novelists of the 19th century have gone nuts. They don't remember anything about last night, and now they can't find the manuscript of the brothers Karamazov, and Dostoevsky has to deliver it today. Two cool guys walking away from rad explosions, and they don't look at the explosions. They don't give a fuck about the explosions. They reflect on life and love, but it's super dope and kick-ass because they do so walking away from never-ending explosions. Let's do that one. So bold. Okay, okay. Interesting. All right. So, what would be a killer accessory? Fancy brass knuckles, a necklace with your own name in case you forget, a fabulous purse made from the skin of your worst enemy, shiny armor, sunglasses at night, or coolness itself. Let's do fancy brass knuckles. Oh, it's our boy Damien. I guess we're going for Damien again. We could do it this time. I believe in the Damien. All right. So here's my guess. I need boldness and fun. And maybe charm? Maybe? I don't know. We know boldness is important for him. We already have a very high boldness and a high fun stat, so that's probably working well for us. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give +0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. Afterwards, you see Polly and Damien eating some delicious-looking cookies. Hey, would you like to buy a cookie to benefit the agents of chaos? I'm trying to get my destructive capitalism badge. All proceeds go directly to the uprising of chaos over order, and it's tax deductible. As I was setting fire to a nursing home the other day, I heard a voice echo so loudly in my head that my teeth rattled. It told me of an ancient order, and as it was described to me in 1,000 voices, blood trickled from my ears. And then, the voices gave me a badge for harassment of the elderly. And I earned my first badge for being unable and unwilling to stop partying. My goal is to get enough badges to make a bikini out of them, and then wear it and nothing else everywhere forever. My goal is to get enough badges that Polly makes a bikini out of them and wears it and nothing else everywhere forever. I wonder what badge we should go for next, and what hijinks we can get into to earn it. Ooh, you know what's crazy and chaotic? Being single and partying forever. Destroy the institution of marriage. Wow. Chaos is always better with some sensible agony. Replace all the water in the school with swarms of mosquitoes. That sounds kind of creative, maybe bold. This sounds bold or fun, so let's do this one. So bold. Yes, queen. I always say that marriage is like such an outdated institution, but think how panicked old people will be if we dismantle it. Yeah, they'll act as if it matters or something. I'll head to City Hall and torch all the marriage certificates. And I'm gonna go to all the bridal salons and pour pig's blood on all the dresses. Perfect. Man, we're gonna get that disrupting societal norms badge easy as pie. Badge bikini, here I come. Why do even the simplest plans seem to escalate into arson and blood so quickly? Whatever, you gain +2 fun and +1 boldness. All right, that makes me feel good. Boldness and fun. Polly and Damien, both of them seem cool, on board with that.
Sure.
Let's sit with Damien and Liam, and let's see if we can't impress Damien. Please please. All right, you find Damien brandishing his usual silverware, a hammer and a chisel, while Liam looks on in horror. You can't eat that. Watch me. First of all, it's made of one seamless piece of obsidian, so it's low calorie. And second of all, it's a licious phylactery. Part of this balanced breakfast. It's lunch. You're just jealous. No, I'm nervous. Nervous that you're gonna eat that, get possessed by a lich, and kill us all. Well, I'm nervous that that's not going to happen. Looks like these two are at an impasse. Maybe you can solve the dispute and score some romantic cred at the same time. Damien, don't eat it. You won't have room for all these baby seals I brought you. Liam's right, Damien. You should make him eat it. Ugh. I feel like this game is always tricking me. I feel like it's always tricking me because this option, it's so hard to tell who I'm going to impress with either of these, right? Like, you won't have room for all these baby seals I brought you. I could see this being because I'm actually getting him to not eat it, right? This could be for Liam. But then this one could be for Liam somehow as well, but it would be like telling Damien to make him eat it, so it could also be not for Damien. This is so hard. I'm gonna go with this one. Nice! Yes! I figured like Damien's a pretty violent dude, and that seemed pretty violent. Oh yeah, of course. I forgot about the golden rule. Do unto others whatever the hell you want because it's funny. What? No, this is an outrage. I don't even eat food, let alone inedible objects suffused with eldritch magic. Well, there's a first time for everything, Dracula loser. Down the hatch. Damien force feeds the dread artifact to Liam. He's instantly possessed with a dark energy, as opposed to his normal morose energy. I am the Lord of the Night, the Heresiarch of Ice, Devourer of Joy. What a nerd. Liam has to go to the nurse's office to get the curse removed, while you and Damien rob a bank to celebrate. Ooh, will we finally impress Damien? Maybe? Hopefully? Sure. Oh, goodness. All right. Let's think for a second. I still think going for like fun and boldness makes the most sense. So let's go to outdoors and improve our fun some more. And then maybe we'll work on like our charm the next couple of days. Like charm could be important. But let's go with this for now. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. Yeah, we've seen this before. We gain +2 fun though. All right. Suddenly a chill runs through, as if the very fabric of reality is in danger. Scanning your surroundings, you quickly discover the reason for the feeling. Polly and Damien are together, and they're bored. Damien? Damien? Damien! What? I must have fallen asleep for a second because nothing is on fire. I know, right? Nothing crazy has happened in the last 47 minutes, and I'm dead. I mean, I'm literally actually dead, but also I am dead because of how bored I am. What if we just... Ah, fuck. I'm so bored. I can't even think of something to do to not be bored. No, help us. Somebody please cause a sexy problem. Break the 7 seals and release Kralak Thul, the world fucker. Or send in the party goblins. We're going for the world fucker. So smart. Using an accursed sword someone was stupid enough to give you, you shattered the wards separating the world fucker from our world. By the way, I just want to point out that summoning the world fucker took smarts for some reason, and apparently I was smart enough, so we're going for it. He emerges onto this mortal plane with a noise like a million throats being slit at once, wreathed in bloody vapor. These are the end times that the ancient poets forlornly prophesied. This realm will rot like the maggot-riddled corpse that it is. Oh, sick, it's the world fucker. Come to fuck the world. Yes. Hey, world fucker, want a party? Kralak Thul speaks with a voice like a snake eating itself. He says, yes. You all head off to a party all night, leaving a trail of flaming wreckage in your wake. The world is doomed, but at least it's not boring. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness. Nice. We're just gonna like quadruple down on all of our stats, it seems. Okay. Today... Let's see what we want to do. Let's do... let's get some more boldness. And let's just go full bold and full fun. We'll do boldness one more time, and then maybe we'll do, like, charm. Because I might need charm. I don't know. Oh, man, I'm already kind of like, am I Am I already gonna lose? I don't even know. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. But you don't stop there. You want the world to know how reckless you are. So you do some graffiti on the wall. No way! The graffiti says, I'm bold as fuck. And you know what? It turns out the wall is a magical wall that grants wishes. What a wall! A deep voice resounds from within the wall and says, well, not bold as fuck, but maybe a bit bold. And then you gain +2 boldness. Cool. Oh boy, that's an opinionated wall. Anyway, look at you. You're doing your thing when a wild Damien suddenly appears. Hey you look like you have nothing better to do. I need a mount for the prom, because walking is for losers. And also because I lost my driver's license after I drove my motorcycle through another Sunday school picnic. But I won't take just any lame-ass mount. I need the best creature in hell. So let's brainstorm. If you don't answer in the next 10 seconds, I'm putting a bit in your mouth and writing you. We're talking hell here, so the goat, but not just any goat. A goat that's a real asshole. What about that giant gelatinous 50-nose creature at your house that spits bile and eats corpses? Is this bold? I feel like that's bold. It's so fun! Cool! You mean like Judas the goat? The sociopathic murder goat who lured all those other goats into sniper fire in the Galapagos Islands? Oh yeah, he's definitely the worst creature in hell. So sickening. I'm gonna gallop into prom on that caprine bastard like the spawn of hell that I am. By the way, Judas the goat is real. Google the war on goats and prepare to be disturbed. You gain +2 smarts and +1 boldness. What? What? I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm gonna write this down and I'm gonna look it up afterwards because the developers of this game, they don't lie. Like when they put in their stuff like that, they mean it. Judas the goat. Oh no. I'm sure some of y'all are doing it now too and you probably regret it. Okay, cool. Gotta Google that. That's important. All right. So we're very bold, we're very fun, and we're sort of smart, which is good, I guess, but Damien hates smarties, I think. Anyway, let's keep it going. I think we'll go maybe for a little bit of charm next or something.
Sure.
Brian! All right. I think we go sit with Damien and Liam again and just build... Let's think. Because how am I doing so far? Because I could get a huge stat boost. But no, I want all those woo points. I want to woo. All right, we just sat down to eat with Damien and Liam. Well, to eat with Damien. Liam's just taking pictures of his food. When a leather-clad figure drops from the air vent onto your table, it's the Slayer! Lunchtime's over, dirtbags. Time to die. This always happens when we sit together. Your death-based rhetoric is offensive. Don't spoil my food pick. We've seen this one before. Oh, I'll spoil more than your food pick, Count Stankula. I'm about to spoil your face. Just his, though, right? Both your faces. Fuck! The Slayer is right between the three of you. You can't save Liam and Damien, but if you act fast, you might just be able to save one. Immobilize Damien with the Lord's Prayer. No, we're gonna flip the table for justice. Normally when you flip tables out of anger and mischief, but this is about to be the most righteous table flip ever performed. No, my footing! No, my artfully arranged cafeteria food! Yes, fucking up school property! The Slayer ends up pinned under the table along with Liam. Damien jumps down there and starts punching indiscriminately, not caring who he hits. So, you know, just another normal day for Damien. I've never felt so alive. Offensive. Whatever. Let's flip all the rest of the tables to the cafeteria while the flipping's good. You righteously flip every single table in the cafeteria. With each table you flip, you find Damien is flipping a little more. For you. Aww. Okay, we've got 3 more days where we can actually do stuff. Well, we don't want to go to class, because that's where the lady is. So let's build our charm. And I worry about this. This may be a foolish errand on my end, but we'll give it a shot. I just want to boost some of these stats that are just so low, you know? That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. A natural born leader, and a gain +2 charm. Afterwards, you spot Coach ranting excitedly at Damien. Better go save them from each other.
Believe in yourself.
What I'm trying to say, son. I almost did their voice that they do. You believe in yourself. But no, I do the voice that I do, which is Ogden from Slime Rancher. What I'm trying to say, son, is that you're full to the gills with untapped potential. I don't have gills. Then whatever you breed with, that's what you're full up to. My lungs? Sure, your lungs are full of untapped potential. And you know what they say? I don't. Untapped potential is like untapped maple syrup. It just sits in your lungs where it can't go on anyone's pancakes. What does that have to do with me creating a super special custom workout? Your potential, Damien. We gotta tap it. If you could design a workout that strengthens your specific skills, then this will still be a really dumb conversation. But it's also an opportunity for you to bond with Damien, so you suggest, Obstacle course to a burning building, it'll make you a better arsonist. Or an ambitious regimen of powerlifting, it'll make you a better hairdresser. Okay, so real quick. What we know from previous games that we played, from the last game that we played, is that we actually know that Damien is a hairdresser. I wonder if that's like a hint there, you know? Like if I pick this one, am I just gonna fail? Obstacle course through a burning building, it'll make you a better arsonist. I feel like that's really bold, right? It could also just be creative. An ambitious regimen of powerlifting, it'll make you a better... Geez, these are both very hard. I'm gonna go with the burning building. Nice! We're so bold! Awesome. Oh boy, I love obstacle courses, and I love burning buildings. See, Damien? Becoming your best self can be fun and rewarding. You seem way too happy about this. You know what arson is, right? I don't need to know what something is to support my students' development. Okay, I mean, I'm totally willing to take advantage of your ignorance, but just so you know, I'm gonna use this as an excuse to set fire to... You don't need to explain yourself to me, Damien. I trust you absolutely. Well, okay, man. I guess I'm gonna need some workout equipment, specifically 50 gallons of lighter fluid and a blowtorch. 50 gallons? That's a lot of weight. You sure you can lift that safely when you're just starting out? Oh, don't worry. It'll very quickly become a lot lighter. You and Damien cackle maniacally as you plot to set fire to the gym. Again, Coach laughs right along with you. You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity. Okay. That worked out way better than I could have expected. I kind of want to go for more charm. Oh, no, she's at the gym, and then that's going to ruin it for me. So should we just go for more boldness? Like, maybe we just go for more boldness. Because I can't go for charm. Let's just go for boldness. Right there, you skip class just to hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. On the way there, you run into Mamimi the Oni girl. Why can't Mamimi be in this game? I want Mamimi the Oni girl. She offers you some of her weird Japanese energy drink. You take a sip. It tastes crazy as hell. You need to check the contents of this shit. Guarana seed extract, benzoic acid, 50 milligrams of caffeine, and 100 milligrams of boldness. Well, wasn't bad at all. Gain +2 boldness. Thank Mamimi and proceed to the bathrooms. Thank you, Mamimi. Out of the corner of your eye, you notice Damien playing with a big knife, like he's trying to figure out where to stab himself with it. Hey, why'd you stop me? I was about to give myself a sweet body mod. You know, they say body modifications are forever, but the shock value sure isn't. I broke my horn off and my dads were only pissed off for 3 weeks? Maybe I'm just not going hard enough. I need something that'll really freak everybody out. Like a tattoo of my face. On my face! No, too subtle. Hey, you look like a deviant. Got any good ideas for a sick body mod? You're thinking too big. It's the tiny details that really freak people out. How about a tattoo of your face on the tip of your tongue? Or gun hands. I think gun hands. So bold. Fuck me, why didn't I think of that? Half the killer robots at the school have gun hands, and they're fucking sweet. Like, I really only use my hands for hurting people anyway. What do I need all these fingers for? Catch you later. I'm gonna go chop off my hands with a meat cleaver and say hello to bullet handshakes. Later, you find Damien in the hall punching lockers with his surprisingly regular hands. It's so unfair. They won't sell me gun hands just because I've done a few too many murders. I guess it's just you and me and our regular hands against the system. You're actually sort of relieved that Damien didn't end up with gun hands. Plus, helping him beat up half the school to blow off steam is a really bonding experience. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness. We are super bold and super fun. If that's what Damien's into, we're good. If he's into something else, then I have made a huge error. Oh, man. Sure. Okay. Let's do another interaction with Damien. You come up to Damien sneering at Miranda's elaborate silverware spread while her eating serfs chow down obediently at a neighboring table. I still don't get why you collect all these stupid forks and spoons and shit. I mean, even the knives don't really look that deadly. Silly boy, this silverware is not for killing. Things can be for stuff other than killing? That's lame as hell. It's basically useless. I mean, you don't even eat. Your serfs do it for you. Well, of course they do. But they're not using any of your silverware. Naturally they aren't. Serfs must eat with their hands, as befits the lower classes. So you're saying this silverware collection has no practical purpose? Things have practical purposes? These two could go round and round like this forever, unless you say something to resolve the dispute. Damien's right, Miri. Maybe it is time you started murdering people with your silverware. Or lay off Miranda, Damien. What about your collection of exotic corpses? We're gonna go with this one.
I mean, I was just giving her shit, but I am in favor of any plan that gets more people murdered.
Oh, how barbaric. Are you sure that's the right thing to do?
Yep, 100%. Absolutely.
Well, all right then. Yum yum. Daisy, take the sharpest of these silvered wares in your filthy peasant hands and go a-murdering, would you?
I was kind of hoping you would do the murdering yourself.
If we're living in an age wherein a lady can't outsource her senseless murders to her servants, I don't know what the world is coming to.
Fair enough. As long as the murders get done, I guess. I don't care.
Miranda even outsources some silverware murder to you and Damien as a team. It really brings you closer to each other. Aw, we have one more day. Let's not screw this up. But if I have a good interaction with Damien here, I think we're good. Let's be bolder. You know what? We're just going to double down on the boldness because there's no way I'm getting charm up to any significant level. I mean, I can get it up to 8, right? I don't know if that's enough. But, like, I can get boldness almost to 20. And he's bold AF, as the kids say. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. Well, in the bathroom, you tell yourself in the mirror that you're so bold, you would kill a tiny, big-eyed turtle with your bare hands. That monster swag would instantly give you plus 500 boldness. But come on, you're just talking to yourself in the mirror. What's the merit in that? You know what? You can keep plus 2 boldness anyway for saying that to yourself out loud. That's that's great. You're daydreaming about how Damien would look walking down the aisle towards you when you see Damien walking down the aisle hallway towards you.
Yo, so listen, don't be uncool about this or make it a big thing, but I think you're pretty rad. Like, maybe even as rad as I am. So I thought it might be sweet if we could, you know, do some crime together. Would you be into that? I mean, could you even fucking handle that?
Yes, of course you could, and would, and should.
What kind of crime are you into these days?
Quick, suggest the most badass and romantic crime for an excellent date with Damien. Tax fraud and light treason. Dinner and movie, only the dinner is arson, and the movie is also arson. Boom! So bold. Arson and arson?
Sounds like my kind of night.
Damien picks you up and presents you with a bouquet of matches and lighters, which you blush and happily accept. You smile demurely as Damien pulls out your chair for you and then sets it on fire. You confidently order off the menu for both of you before setting both menus on fire. After a delicious meal, the two of you flirtily squabble over whose absolute pleasure it would be to pick up the check as the flames rage high all around you.
Ready to head out for more arson?
Heck yeah, you are. The two of you head to a movie, immediately setting your ticket stubs on fire. You take your seats and set the row in front of you on fire. You talk through the previews as the flames leap higher and higher, bathing you in a romantic glow. It's the hottest date of all time in so many ways.
Hey, I had a really nice time tonight. The only thing better than the arson was the more arson.
Is he actually blushing? Or is that just the heat from all of the so much arson? OMFG, this date was literal fire. But no, like actually literal fire, you gain plus 2 charm and plus 1 boldness. We got our plus 2 charm anyways, so it's like 100% worked out. Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm so excited. Come on. All right, Brian, this is the time. It's gotta be, right? Literally everything's been perfect. Yes, we're asking Damien to the prom. Look at this cute couple. Look at these two right now. This is probably the thumbnail.
Sure.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you.
Prom? Burning stuff and committing murder might be badass, but nothing is as badass as following your heart and believing unapologetically in love. Let's do this. Let's live our lives with 0 regrets. Prom, here we go. Yeah, look at it. Look at it.
So handsome. So handsome. Prom night was crazy intense. At one point, a classmate of yours criticized how Damien is always getting into fistfights, for which Damien punched him, starting yet another fistfight. You joined in and fought with him back to back. It was a super sexy choreographed fight, and you even exchanged trusting glances while watching over each other's backs. And that wasn't the only time that night you took care of Damien's rear. Wink. Oh my goodness! Oh, this game, y'all. This game. Brian, most likely to make Pluto a planet again. Damien's quote, is actual fire an acceptable option for a quote? We did it! We got Damien to take us to Monster Prom! Oh, I'm so excited. All right, let's see what the ending says. Those 3 weeks are maybe the most epic and absurd. Yes, yes, yes. We kept on living our lives. Damien loved fire to the very end. Unfortunately, that wasn't a super legal affair, and he ended up in prison for arson. Fortunately, prison was flammable. Nice. Miranda got a job at being princess of her kingdom, which it was actually kind of her job already. Well, you surely don't see her complaining about it. Liam started an iconoclastic band that broke all conventions. That banana that was set on fire. Yes, we've heard about that before. He doesn't care if we don't get it. All right, and so that's the end. As y'all know, this goes on for a couple more, and then we get the bump, 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 bump music. Love it. What if I told you the world was going to end? Y'all, we did it. We dated Damien. Okay, so official count. We have taken Damien to prom, and we have also taken Polly to prom. So hopefully in their next couple of episodes, we can focus on some different characters to try and take to prom. And also, I want to try and focus on some of the non-prom focused storylines. There are items that you can buy from the shop that like change some interactions, like the corpse, the dragon book, and the what's the other one? The sheet with the holes in it. And then like you can get like secret endings and stuff. So I want us to kind of step out into that and really explore all the different avenues of story and whatnot this game has to offer. And I'm so happy we finally dated Damien. So that one went perfectly. That was like everything. Every interaction went the way I wanted it to go. We kept building the appropriate stats, which I think were boldness and fun for Damien. So I think that was smart. And then, you know, in the future, we'll need to like do the same thing for the other characters, right? So if I want to date Liam, it's probably smarts and creative. I think with Vera, it's like it's money and maybe smarts, maybe charm, maybe boldness. Vera's a tough cookie to crack. Miranda is probably like charm and money, right? Because she's all about, you know, charm is like high society, that makes sense. And then money because she's like a princess and she's like all obsessed with status, right? And then who else have we not dated? We got Liam, Vera. Oh, and then Scott. Scott's probably all about fun, right? Fun and charm, maybe? I don't know. I've never really given Scott a chance. Maybe we'll give Scott a chance next time. Who knows? But anyway, y'all, with that, thank you so much for watching this episode of Monster Prom. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like, a favorite, subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you would like to see, which direction you'd like to see us go. Next time, we will play as Vicky, and we will see where things go. All right, y'all. See y'all next time.